What's up, everybody? Hey man, how's it going? Just doing a test for the video, see if the angle's alright. Can y'all hear everything? Alright, I can hear my voice. Alright, how's everybody doing today? Now, I'm trying to figure out how to keep all of y'all in this stream for more than 20 seconds. So I'm putting it up in the comment section right now. Let me know what y'all would stay to see. Alright, put my computer down for now. Right now, we are warming up a base to flare for another shot glass. I just want to kind of complete this series of shot glasses. This is one of the sections that we prepped yesterday. This is the pineapple juice color. And I have a foot already prepped for it. My plan is we're going to prep that foot. I have a section of tubing already ready to slide into the lathe. We'll attach the foot, and then this one is also pretty much ready to go. So you can assemble 2 shot glasses on this live stream. Just stick around, y'all. How's everybody doing today? 30 degrees in my garage. I'm rocking 3 layers of Under Armour so I can not have loose fitting clothing to stay warm. One of my neighbors actually is pretty dope. I was getting ready to finish shoveling my driveway today. There was like a ton of ice. And I hear a noise outside. And one of my neighbors apparently has one of those like Bobcat tractor trailer scoop things. Came in and did the entire driveway in like 15 minutes. $40, totally worth it. Come on now, let's get busy in the comments section. Who are you? Who's hanging out with me today? Stranger? Who's here? Who's hanging out? Where are you coming from today? I tried to get the Bunsen all warmed up before we started going in so we can start off strong today. What's up? I know a lot of people are not particularly feeling great with everything that's going on, especially if you're US based right now. But let's try to be positive today in our chat. What up, Ladislav? Finally, yo, Ladislav, you're controlling the chat right now, dog. How's your day? What's up with you? Where are you coming from? You're my only friend right now, man. Everybody show Ladislav some love. You want the community to show you some love? I'll shout you out. Ask you about your day. See how you're doing. Hey, Ladis. What up, Francis? Francis, my man. Being active, talking, making this a community. What up, VP? MMPT? Man, it'd be easier if I had glasses on to read this sometimes. What am I making? We're making the foot to a shot glass, one of two that we're making today. By the way, since I am often stepping away from my computer to work on the, Jesus, that was big, to work on the glass, I would appreciate anybody that's willing to like stay with me and answer like some of those basic questions for me when people ask. Also, I really want to, I'm gonna experiment the next time doing that like collaboration live stream thing. And I'm gonna copy the code. If you know how this works, you know, I have to watch a tutorial later. But basically, if somebody's down to clown in the live stream, sends you the code and you could hop in the stream, you know? And start making this more than just me. What's up, everybody? Where y'all coming from? My name is Zach. I'm a glassblower. Been doing this since like 2018. Appreciate you subscribing, liking. You can check out my history a little bit in my bio. Check out my website for more glass art. If you think it would be cool to kind of like see a custom piece made for you right in your right on your screens, you can show off to your friends, be like, hey dog, not only is this a shot glass made by the one and only, the OG, the man Zach, check out this video, this authenticity, this verification. Repairs. Yo, alright, someone take over. I'm about to get to the glassblowing. Just before I do. What up, Lord? What up, Dale? Docking, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Juan, I cannot confirm or deny. Chris, what up, dog? From Bama County? From Bama Country. Is that Alabama? Bama Country? What up, dude? Do I do repairs? I don't, and I should really get commission from this guy at this point for the recommendations. Snow Glass, SNO _ glass on Instagram, I think. What up, Chris? I'll get into that. Let me get on the lathe and I'll think about a way to talk about it. Cold day here in London, warm socks all day. I myself am wearing my safety Crocs and socks. Safety Crocs and socks. One thing I didn't do though is prep my coffee. Sure my oxygen is on because I don't know what it is. They went over. There we go. All right. question is how to get started. Find a place that does lessons. Unless you got some dinero to blow. Now it's like, what kind of budget are you working with? And how willing are you to, flush cash down the drain if it's not something you like? You could find, at least when I was in Orlando, I was working out of this studio called the Orlando Glassblowing. There would be some basic lessons, like this guy Strawberry Glass, really nice guy. Fugazi Glass. I was like a TA regularly, and they would do those like, it's not Grubhub, I don't remember the word, but it's like date night type things, like one of those programs like once a week, like group lessons. It's not Grubhub. What is the name of that? I can't remember. But I think that could range anywhere from like 50 to 120 a person, something like that, for just like the most basic of basic things you could do for like an hour. But that would be a good way to see if you actually like this, if they've got your creative juices flowing, or if you see some angle to like profit, like you have some really dope, interesting idea. That's how me and my buddy did it. The first 2 years that we started doing this, we got into High Times magazine, year number 1 and year number 2, for original concepts in the e-rig space. And I do say this like pretty much once a day, I feel like now, because we're still building this community here on this page. So it's like, might have 200,000 views in a live stream, but almost everybody only stayed for like 10 seconds. And I'm proud of it, my history, my background. So I don't mind repeating it at all, you know what I mean? But we started by going, so he had a piece, like an idea for a custom piece he wanted to make. And I don't know how he got in touch with this guy originally, but it was this artist, Rob George Glass. And he was also based in Orlando, Florida. And he was in this glass studio. So like originally it was his glass studio that like 10 other guys worked out of. Lake Glass, Emotion, Strawberry, like Jolex. I'm forgetting people right now. But we went there, he got his custom piece made, we hung out for like an hour or whatever. And I didn't really care, I wasn't really like into it. And then he had an idea, or an original concept, for like a dab station, a swab station. It's a Q-tip station, like a Q-tip station is revolutionary, like what? And it was because this was the first of its kind for the dab space, for the dabber space. So it had swab, tool pick, cap rest, ISO reservoir. Right? Just different, unique, useful, not expensive. Then the next idea was the first aftermarket topper for the Puffco Peak. And then a banger adapter for the Puffco Peak, because the atomizer broke so often. And then from there, that was the shtick. Being the first to come up with a clever, little, sometimes Spencer's Gift-esque type idea for whatever device was coming out. And just riding that wave. There are other people that start off and go right to like the sculpting and the fancier artistic stuff. I have never really been an artistic person in that sense. When it comes to my glass blowing career, my friend is totally making fun of that. So like, almost my entire career has just been figuring out simple proto concepts, like mass producible. And now I'm learning that I want to get production out of my hands, because you could only make so many things in a day yourself, you know what I mean? And if the name of the game is volume over high dollar value, then you need to get the manufacturing out of your hands. So I don't know, it really depends what you want to do. It's really not easy path. A lot of people that were at that studio, I don't think blow glass anymore, as an example. All right, let's repeat the technique we learned on last night's live. This was kind of cool. Maybe we get this hot at first. I don't remember what we did exactly, but we used this tool. Kind of give it a unique feng shui. Maybe try this one. What do y'all think? Let's do what the boys say. Yo, Gem State Jewelry Box, what's cracking, Sunbeams? Don't forget that. Hell yeah, man. Appreciate that, dog. Hell yeah, dude. So I hope that answers your question a little bit, I guess, about how to get started with this. Kind of like a direction to go to. And for the question of my selling things that I make, yes, I do. I sell everything that I make except the things I make as gifts for my family. Check the links in my bio. The only thing I didn't put a link to yet, and maybe I'll talk to them, is to the raw glass website. So if you think that there's like a color combo you might want me to do, I'm down to make you a shot glass, definitely at least a shot glass, of that color on the live stream. Just making it a little flat. Alright, I don't really see stress. Alright, that's red hot right now, so let's get that like warm. This is scorching. Definitely gonna have to use my gloves to put that in the other side. I'm gonna have to be fast with this transition. So my website is zachdesign.com. My email is zharrisondesign.com. Put on gloves for this one. It's like one of the only times you'll see me wearing gloves. Not even the right side. There's a hole in the glove. There's no little spiders in this one. Also a hole in the glove. No sweat. Alright. Now I'm just gonna raise this real quick, and then I'm gonna slip in the other tubes. This is not need to be that fast anymore. Alright. So on one of the live streams, I just took too long getting the other tube into the chucks that the bottom wound up cracking. I stepped to the computer for a second. Q-Mob, yo, what up, dog? Oh yeah, so that was the online thing. ZachHDesign.com. I don't have all the shot classes on there yet. I have other stuff on there, but ZHarrisonDesign.com. Just hit me with the email. I'll tell you the name. Well, I guess I'll list the glass website. Dog, they should give me a commission too. Shoot, dog. All right, but I'll put up the website. You could scroll through the site. You could be like, yo, Zach, these are the colors that I want for my shot glass. Or these are the ones that I want for my cup or topper or cap or whatever. And I'll make it online. Could put it up on my Shopify site. Make it real easy. All right, that's a little much. A duck call? I don't know. Never made a duck call before. It's possible. Oh, nah, I didn't get burnt, but like it was toasty. It was definitely a little toasty. Dion, Roderick, Burnt Sugar, what up? Kiri, what up? I'm a glassblower blowing glass, what up? Yep. Thank you, Frank. You're French? Nah. Cucumber? I mean, I keep saying the same thing. All right, you ready for this? I am prepared this time. Come on now. Damn. Just slipped out of the... See, I said I was prepared. This thing slipped out. So what do you think? Is it gonna crack? Are we good? Is it too early to say? Ew. Yo, Demon Hillard saying 100 joules. What up, my guy? What up, bro? You weren't listening. Good thing is you'll be able to rewind and go back. What up, Gold? What up, Southpaw? What up, Xerox? What up, Verk? Turn this down a little bit. Wonder if my PSI is high. Just a tad. On these barbecue grillers, you want the tank to be I mean, the PSI to be 10. All right, can anybody tell people in the comment section what I'm doing, the process I'm about to do, while I get a sip of water and this tube warms up, just so y'all remember. Excuse me, sorry about that. It's Virginia. I'm in Virginia in the US, and it's like 20-ish degrees in my garage, and you can't just put cold glass to super hot fire, thousands of degrees, or it will crack, maybe even explode. So you have to warm it up first, gently. I know this looks intense, maybe you can see the angle wrong on my camera, but it's way less intense than using my big torches. What up, Isaiah? What up, Mon? What up, Arena? Yup, I am hella comfortable doing what I like. I got layers of Under Armour on so I don't wear baggy hoodies. I got Crocs and socks on, some Under Armour pants. Chilling. Only thing I wish, I need to save up some money. One of the far away things is to get like a little TV screen maybe, you know, so I could chill. I mean, I'm really paying attention to what I'm doing. Don't need distractions. Let's see, is this filled with coffee? No, it is not filled with coffee. Damn. I wish it was filled with coffee though, I'll tell you that. Excuse me. So I just checked those little stats they give you on the YouTube analytics. The average view time is 15 seconds. Tell me what you think I could do to be more interesting or to keep attention longer for people during live streams. Maybe it's just not possible with live streams. It is. What do you think? All right, I'm melting this end and I'm melting that end and I'm mushing them together. This is the foot to the shot glass. This is the shot glass. It's definitely slower than I like though also. No, we can make this a huge long shot glass. That would look wonky, wouldn't it? Right? I could do this even longer and we could do one more. Maybe for like a giant goblet, that would be cool. So try and do that custom thing, you know, if it's simple enough design or shape, you could do something pretty dope. Sketch it out for me. I messed up here a little bit. I should have picked it a lot thinner. Pulled it thinner, I mean. That was my mistake. This seems to be working. Sort of. Try to flatten this out a bit. I think that's a foot, folks. I think that's a foot. Bada boom. What up, though? Average view duration 14 seconds. Views 45,914. Come on now, y'all. Show your boy some love. Show me some support. Help me monetize this. Alright, so let's see what people been saying. I'm down to do contests. I'll do a contest right now. I'll make something right now and do a giveaway for something right now. I'll do a giveaway for that right now. You know? Let me know who would participate in the comment section. How am I running this giveaway? How am I getting people to actually participate? Do giveaways on Instagram, or I did all the time before they took down my main page. Shot glass. Gonna put this in the oven now. And I'm so done with Meta, it just feels like a waste of time to do that on Instagram now. So yeah, dog, like scope my website. My website is zachdesign.com. I have links in my bio. And let me know what thing you would want me to make on live stream to give away. You could shoot me an email, you know, for the custom stuff we were talking about. If you were paying attention, if like you were here for the beginning of that. All right, this is gonna be hot. I'm gonna like just push this. There we go. Boom. All right, on to the next. I told y'all that I had things ready to go today. All right, so next up, we have the pineapple juice wonk blowout we did. Actually, honestly, it kind of looks like there's both. It's like soda pop. I don't know if y'all could see really like the texture through it. Maybe not. Well, this is I made a foot for this. We made a foot for this yesterday on stream, and right now we are going to put that foot on this. I just need to get the adapter. So here, let me get the remote so y'all can kind of see. What up? See what I'm doing over here? All right, that hole is too big, so I don't need this size. All right. You know what? That'll do. Put these down. I'm gonna be choking up. I know that much. I might as well choke up right now. All right. Wedge this in. This is how I'm blowing air into the tube and glass blowing. arrow through the silicone tube, through the nesting egg, through the arrow. That's how you blow glass. All right. Open up my chuck teeth a little bit. And while this warms up, after I put this in, and after I put the other foot in and get it going in the Bunsen, I'm gonna look at the comment section and see what y'all said about doing the giveaway. Appreciate y'all. Show me some love, show me support. Feel free to hit my Cash App, link in my bio. Shoot me some jewels or something. Let's just puff in this real quick to make sure we got that back pressure, that adapter still in there. Yup. Gucci gang. This is hot. Nope. See how courageous I am? I'm not scared. Alright, and the foot. Just make sure it's not crazy marked up or nothing. Oh. Alright, shot glass number 2 for today. This one I do actually know what the color is. That is the pineapple juice. This is the transparent yellow orange. Right now it looks more like becoming an amber color, but it is going to strike back to a golden color, which will be dope. Alright. This is, though, lumpy. Oh, shoot, I have to bring the camera back. My fault. There we go. This is lumpy in ways that's kind of funny. All right. Do this a little gently. Start it off like that. All right, talking about the giveaways. Going to my... All right, let me scroll back up a little bit. Isaiah, yup, I was fusing it. Demon Hiller, blessing, bro. Demon Hiller shot me some today, dude. Shout out to Demon. Everybody say what up, Demon. Background or music. I thought that if you use background music, though, they like significantly cut your commission because they pay the music people or something like that. External aquarium filter media. Like, should I have an aquarium behind me? Or are you saying that's a photo filter, though? Claudia, what up? Don't speak that language. I don't know what language you're speaking right now. Change my background or add music. I thought, yeah, dog. I kind of felt that though, doing the music thing. Where you make something for the viewer, like a donation of $10 gets this, or $30 gets this, or random name pick gets this. Would people be down for that? Yo, so screw opinion. I'm not wearing my glasses. Hold on. All right, screw opinion said to change my background or add music or start doing some type of contest. Contest seems likely. Where I make something for the viewer, like a donation of $10, you could get this, or $30, get this. What if I'm just like, yo, I'm making this, hit my website, maybe it's about to be listed for like $80. Describe what I'm doing and why. Dog, I'm always talking about what I'm doing and why. Feel the time of positivity also. I feel that. What up, Jonathan? What up, Ryan? What up, Shush? I need close-ups. All right, I could do a close-up right now. Who wants a close-up right now? Appreciate all the likes, subscribes, follows. I'll do a sub. How do I do a sub giveaway though on here? Like on Instagram, it's easy because you just put up a post and be like, comment, you know, tag the person on this post. How do I do that on this live stream? No, I feel that though. I want to do that. So I got like tremors right now. It's cold in my garage. See the texture under that though? I dig it. It's experimental moist raspberry over icy white satin with a transparent black base and transparent red tip. So this is like one of the things that you would see on my website. This is one of the ones that we did on the live. Kind of a cool reflection. We did a lot of these on live. We did this one on the live. My 3D printer is actually going right now. Where's my zipper? Oh, these are some of the other shot glasses that we did on live recently. That banana foot, I feel like I need to take off. It just looks weird. Here, let me put on my light. What'd you think? Did that earn a like and subscribe? Did that earn a $5? Was that a $5 holla cash app right there? This remote is kind of dope, honestly. Can zoom in a little bit more. Show. Vivo Sun sponsorship would be dope. Yo, Mr. Terps, how do I run a giveaway in the live stream? So like, here's another thing, for example. On Instagram, you can like copy the link to your Instagram post and you could type in free giveaway picker like in Google, and they have automatic like generators. Well, it'll pick at least like one person for you, and you could video record the whole process so everybody knows it's totally legit and you didn't like cheat. I don't know how you would do that though with YouTube. Excuse me. Truthfully though, I really did not look into it. All right, so here's a question in the comments section. Be brutally honest, brutally honest. I know y'all wouldn't do me dirty. My feelings won't get hurt. For handmade American color tubing, you see me do a color rod blowout. I turn the rod to tubing. You see me form all this. You see me make the glass in front of your face. How much do you think a shot glass like this would be worth? I was thinking like anywhere from $80 to $120. What do you think? Honestly, 120 sounds pretty dope to me. I think over 100 sounds pretty awesome to me. Truthfully, if we can monetize this page and I could just get paid for ads, I would do everything for stupid cheap. This will be interesting. Wonder how much stress I just caused. A little too slow. I'm getting better at these flips though. And folding these flaps inside, that's for sure. You know what I mean? This isn't just some glass pump and dumped in a mold. These are colors that you can't get in any store. I don't use hydrogen, I use oxygen. Appreciate that, Arab blog. Where'd you get that, screw opinion? That's crazy cheap. $20 for a tiny ornament I could see, or like $60 for a marble. That doesn't seem for real for me. Pictures, nobody's making a picture for $40, dog. I've seen some heady cups go for between like $400 and $1,200. And I'm not making a $400 or $1,200 cup, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm also definitely looking for ideas to give away stuff for free. Oh no, I appreciate that, dog. No. We're just thinking out loud. Oh, dog, gas is cheap. Don't worry about it. Gives you something to look at. So then one of the questions was, how do I do a giveaway in these groups? Because I'll do one right now. So Tommy, what if I did a post? I know you could do posts on YouTube, but I don't know if how I could do like a post in this at the same time, or how that would keep y'all in the live stream. Boom, another one in there. Got to make a prep a base. Streamlabs comment picker. All right, hold on. I'm making a new tab right now. So you're saying I should use Streamlabs 1 and then Streamlabs. This way I don't forget. Streamlabs comment picker. All right, I was thinking about doing Riverside, but Streamlabs looks like it could be cool. All right. Can I make you a design? Shoot me an email, dog. zharrisondesign@gmail.com. Sketch something out. We could talk about it. Excuse me. Yo, everybody relax. Be calm, be peaceful, y'all. Appreciate that, Cameron. I'm good. I'm safe. Don't worry. What up, David? Nope, I'm Gucci. Check the video on my page, y'all. Look at the... Like, I could just grab this right now and stop this. Different type of lathe than the things you've seen. Appreciate that. The transparent black. I don't know if we're live right now. You like the transparent black I got on there right now? I mean, yeah, for sure. I'm going to be putting them up on my website. So here's the thing too. The things that I finish on here, I'll put up on my website. And if you have troubles with it, we could always talk about it via email or during a live stream. You know, if you look at my website and you get ideas for something that you might want, shoot me an email and we could have it made in the live stream. But shot glasses are small, and I do appreciate, or smaller, and I do appreciate that. That's why I think like $80 to $120 could be cool. If it's like a lesser quality, you know, B quality for less. Then when it comes to like larger cups, not, well, I guess it depends on how thick it is. It really depends on like how expensive it is to make also. Yeah, I use propane with oxygen. I have an oxygen concentrator machine, so oxygen is almost free. It costs like 15 cents every time I fill up my tank. And then for propane, I have a barbecue griller, which could last anywhere from like 5 days to 2 weeks, depending on what I'm making. You said how much was that lace, or is it two lace? What are you talking about, fam? Jacob, what are you talking about, dog? What up, everybody? Appreciate y'all liking, subscribing. If you're feeling generous, help me monetize this. Cash App link in my bio and whatnot. I'm gonna get started soon making the next base. And listen, y'all, if you have anything you want to talk about that's not this, let's go. What do you want to talk about? What's on your mind? We're in the studio right now. You're kicking it with me in the shop. Like, what up, dog? You know? Do I have solid glass? Yeah, that's what I made the blowouts with. I can make another blowout as soon as I prep this base. Though I was thinking of just going ahead and attaching the next shot glass to it because I do have other sections prepped already. Like this one is prepped. This one is prepped. This one is prepped. And I could also do some color rod blowouts on here. This one, Secret White Rod, makes a cool one I like. Oh, the lathe? This is one lathe. I have a video of it up on my page. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Yeah, I'm back. I told y'all I didn't have my coffee earlier. Well, it's not just coffee for me. I mix, like, I have I guess, like, upset stomach in the morning or whatever. So I don't eat until, like, later in the day. Usually, it's also, like, my sleep schedule for sure. So I put one of those meal replacement drinks. I mix it with, like, iced coffee and some cold brew concentrate and water. And I have this big cup. So I didn't have that replacement today. Excuse me. I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna look into the giveaway thing tonight. 100%. I'll do more research into it. I mean, we go live. We live stream like twice a day. So if y'all haven't liked and subscribed yet, we do this like twice a day, y'all. Let's make this the homie hangout spot. What if we do this? All right, here's an idea. Let me know what you think about this. Something I did see that's really easy is creating like a code where you can invite other people to collaborate with you. Though Mr. Terps did say Streamlabs has a thing, so I really have to look into Streamlabs because that could probably be worth it. I'm not streaming to Twitch yet or the other ones like Screw Meta. Really over meta right now. But what if I did a type of poll where whoever everybody like rocks with the most in the comment section will get the code and will co-host the live stream with me for that live stream? What about that? And we can do things where you like, but like, how would you vote? And I guess you would also kind of have to be a little talkative in the comment section so people could get a feel for like, are you a cool person? Should you get their vote? Are you worthy of the vote? It's gonna be a fat foot. It's 44. Look at the speed a little bit. What did I eat just now? Besides the coffee drink I made, had some chocolate covered raisins. But yeah, think about that. That's the question right now. That's the only question I have right now. Would y'all be down to do the whole like pick a person as a group and whoever that person is co-hosts the live stream? You know, and then as long as that person isn't a complete, you know, POS, you won't have to kick them off to talk about whatever you want to. And it'll be like your live stream. Holy shit. Did anybody see that? Dude, going strong, built to frickin' last. Holy crap. This new air, like little portable heater thing I got, damn. That was not a small drop. It just fell 3 feet. Just fell off a 3 foot drop. And it's Gucci. Hell yeah. I don't even know why I'm holding this. This is not too duct to anything. All right, let's do our little technique we developed. Come on now, tell me that ain't cool. So what do you think? People only stay for like 10 to 20 seconds, but we have, usually over 100,000 views in the live stream. So maybe you could capitalize on that, talking about your thing, while also, helping me monetize my thing. Because I think that's how that works. I would get whatever monetization credits for the stream, but it's not like that isn't valuable to you as well. All right, stepped back to my computer. Dog, chocolate covered raisins are dope. And I'm not the one who bought them. And no, I am not 27. The heater I got it off Amazon. Nightbot will pick winners based on keywords. All right, hold up. Let me put Nightbot in a tab. It's a free chatbot for streaming platforms, facilitating chat automation, moderation, spam filters, competition. Okay, all right, dude, coming in clutch. Got 2 legit options right there from Mr. Terps. Everybody say what up to Mr. Terps. Should Mr. Terps be the first? Honestly, dog. Gia, what up? Under something Privato, what up? Hey, like and subscribe, fam. In the UK, shoot, if I ever go to the UK, you got that. I'm gonna take you up on that, dog. What up from Germany, Christian? Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Let me plug my computer in right quick. Yo, so here's cool. We kicked up the average duration to 19 seconds, y'all. You know what would be dope? If we got that up to 8 minutes. Imagine that, 8 minutes out of like a 4-hour stream. What up, God bless? All right, hold up. I think this is probably a better spot to watch. All right. Next, what we'll do. Man, I'm just so undecided if this should be a topper or if this should be a shot glass. Dang. I really like making the toppers. And I haven't listed, I can see my breath right now. I haven't listed a single shot glass on the website yet. But that would just look crispy. That would be very dope. Four inches, be like a double. It's just like nobody I know really does shots. And that could be a cool, imagine like I get it from the side, cool little topper, straight on. Cool if I could like flare it open and make kind of like a little bowl. But you know what, we're on the shot glass wave right now. Either way, I think I have to switch the axis on this. I mean, we could just do a raw blowout too while I figure it out and make another section. Right here, I'm gonna put this away for a second. Like even this one, right? Like the red with the black, kind of like a clayish color would look kind of cool. I wish it was like something I would actually use myself though. I don't really drink. You know, that's why like a bigger cup, like a beer mug would be cool. I have beer every once in a while. But like all of these are different colors, rods. So we can make like a rando, multicolor, like no idea how it would turn out. Could be totally cheeks. Could be dope. Man, what to do, dog? What to freaking do? That would be kind of dope also. Black and yellow. Are you like a black and yellow Wiz Khalifa fan? I could put another yellow section on top of that. We could do a black and yellow. Or do you like purple and black better or red and black better? Do you like red and black? Purple and black? Or I don't even know what the other one I just said. Let's see. Finding a rod color to actually want to work with. Because, like, I don't know how big of a fan I am of. This rod made this color tubing. Which I guess is kind of, like, unique, right? Like, where's my Puffco? Put this rod to the side for a second. I don't know. Red, green, yellow. Oh, green and black. Red, green, yellow, green and black. Damn. Decisions, man. I need to order more color rods. So appreciate all the love, all the support. Cash App in the bio. Gonna order more glass tonight. Do any of y'all like orange? Is orange like a popular color at all, or no, not really? I would like to do more with this color, but I don't know if there's enough to really like. This is the secret white raw blowout. All right, that could be cool, like a combination of this blue with one of the reds. Maybe. What do you think about blue and red? Kind of like almost like a Superman. I mean, it could be kind of cool, right? No orange. Abdex said no to orange. Hey, J-Ram with the 100 joules, my man. Orange is like, orange and black is police colors? I thought like police is the blues. You know what? I say let's think about that and let's make another blowout section with this color red. Because I think that color red might look really super dope. And let's do a blowout on some... Let's see. This could work. 38 millimeter versus I think that black is 44, but that opaque black can bust like super easily. But I also did the, you know what? All right, let's do it onto the 44. We're gonna try doing a little bit of that red blowout. And we're just gonna put this in the oven and we could assemble this later tonight, in tonight's live. What do you think about red and yellow? Do you like mixing up colors that much? Or do you prefer more like a two color or a one solid color? What do you mean a top of shot glass? Oh, red and blue in the UK is the blues. Two-tone? Dude, I love the transparent black with any color. I feel like it is just such a good... Alright. one of the tubes that, oh, that's why, because it's a giant ass scratch going all the way down it. Alright, let's say no to this. Never mind. The screen is 44 though, too. Oh, but, oh wait, I'm just doing a rod blow. It doesn't matter. I'm cutting that away anyway. But green is less likely to break. Do we do the green? Choke up on it more also. How much can I choke up on it? Are we just gonna go with the black done? Yeah, I think so. I don't think there's a choice. Sweat this down real quick. Alright. See, doesn't fit in. Nope. Let's just take this whole thing out. Make sure I have pressure. Yup. Gucci. This is so it doesn't wobble around like crazy while it's spinning in the chucks, by which I mean my arrow. That is my blow hose. Boom. Pretty perfect, my friends. Pretty perfect. What up, what up? All right. Take this out. Put in this thick red. Maybe I'll just wipe that down real quick with some ISO. Oh, and this clay was kind of reddish also, so maybe I should just do that instead. It's how much of that I have. I mean, and it's kind of cool too. So what do you think? Kind of like a generic single color red, or do you like the, like, excuse me. Do you like kind of like the effect of the, you know, like the multi or swirl or something like that? Or would you rather just be like red? What up, what up? All right, deuces, Abdek. Catch you later, dog. All right, whatever. We'll start with this and see what happens. Let that warm up. All right, I feel that. What up, everybody? Hey, appreciate that, Jacob. Heck yeah, man. Still in NY, dog. Everybody take that message, dog. What up, Random Actions? What up, everybody? I am a glass blower. This is borosilicate COE33. So a little bit this direction. Actually, maybe we go. A little bit of that direction. Using a remote right now. Nah, don't worry about the gas, dog. It's super cheap. Oxygen to fill up the tank cost me like 10 or 15 cents. Propane is a $26 barbecue griller or less if I actually went to the store to swap it, which lasts like 5 days to 2 weeks, depending. I'm honestly so hungry. Hope y'all are doing all right in the snow. Survived the snowstorm. I buy glass. I have a video showing off my little garage setup. It's like the one video on my page if you want to check that out. Taking the phone on and off the gimbal kind of like messes it up sometimes, so it's almost like why risk it for the biscuit. I already have that video posted up. The lathe I bought from a company that does not, they unfortunately went out of business a few months ago. This right here, just gonna throw in my recycling bin. Why, you thinking about getting into it, man? Nashville got hit hard. I feel like we got more snow where I'm in Virginia than we did last year. And I was just about to get to shoveling when one of my neighbors came by with like a Bobcat tractor pretty much. Totally did not expect to see that. And for 40 bucks was offering to do everybody's driveway. So it's like, you know what, dog? 40 bucks? That is very obviously worth the $40. Alright, this is too fast. It's way too fast. So I'm thinking about doing a giveaway. For something I make in the live stream. And I'm not sure if it could be international or just US based. Where are you located? Are you in the US right now or not? On my Shopify site, I just updated the shipping to include the UK and Canada. I have to get this really hot. Part of me was thinking maybe it would be better to like pull it thin. Because then it would be like easier to puff out, maybe. This is already difficult. What the fuck just happened? Of course. Everybody awake? What up, everybody? Excuse me. Man. Yo, Josh, it's too thin, dog. It's too thin. If you pop a hole open every time by accident, I did that. I don't know if you saw. I had to recondense everything, and the reason why it's still that smaller section is because I've been trying to thicken it up and get it to be a larger outer diameter. So I know right now, this part right here is thicker than that part right there, but to go back that far, I just don't have this like experience to do that yet. Like I don't know how I would go back that far. I think I saw somebody do like, you do a little bit there, then you focus the heat there and you kind of mush and puff, I think. What up, everybody? Appreciate a like, follow, subscribe. Help me monetize this page. Shoot me some jewels, that Cash App. Gonna be figuring out how to do giveaways in the YouTube soon. Help keep y'all engaged. Do a bunch of free stuff. I love giving away stuff for free. I love the idea of mutual growth, you know? Alright. Let's prep this. I had to turn on my oxygen concentrator. Saw the pressure was a little low. Gonna check the pressure on this too. Gonna kick that up slightly. Hey Josh, what up, dog? Josh, my man, sent 10 jewels. What up, dude? Do you ever do a waste glass box sale? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean, fam. What up, Daryl? What up, Muppet? What up, Davo? What up, Morgan? What up, Daryl? Appreciate you letting them know what I'm doing, dog. What up, Daryl? Everybody say what up to Daryl, yo. What up, Timothy? What up, Frag? What up, BBs? I can make whatever, yo. Well, I mean, I don't have the skills to make whatever, but hit my email, hit me with a sketch. You know, I'll give the name of a website in my bio soon enough where you could just go and look at the available raw glass materials, like this rod I'm using to make the blowout. You know, you could go on the site, pick out a rod, and you could watch me make whatever it is on the live stream. Then you could show it to whoever. But while that's doing that right now, hold on. I have no problem kicking up the heat. See, the problem with this is I'm not used to using a thicker rod like that, so you have to use a lot more heat. And this torch is, I guess, like the different size torches you have, they could put out more heat. And this is one of the smaller ones. So I really have to mess with my torch dials to see what would be best, you know? Wonder what would happen if I tried plugging this charger into my gimbal right now, because it looks like the gimbal battery is dying. Hold on. The gimbal is definitely dying, but it is now plugged in. If suddenly the camera just drops out of nowhere, that's the reason why. So I have the, oh shoot, Josh knows actually what we're talking about here. All right, this is the Mirage, the one with the dial knob for the second stage. GTT is awesome, dude. It seems just like generally awesome people. So I don't know if y'all heard, but check out my website for ideas of stuff that I make outside of like, you know, the shot glasses you're seeing right now. And I'm down to do something kind of custom, also make it on the live stream. I have links in my bio. It's zachdesign.com. So I do things other than shot glasses, like this Hand of Man orange. Number, I think this is the 4th one I made of this. I have like 15 or 14 Puffco toppers on my site ready to rock, like right now. Maybe at some point I'll take my phone down and show y'all what's on the table. But it's zachdesign.com. If somebody asked, this is glassblowing? Yeah. Yes. Yes, this is glassblowing. You know what would be cool? I just checked the live stream again. These numbers sound crazy, right? Excuse me, sorry. We had 162,000 people in the stream today. 221 people in it right now, it says on my screen. And the average watch duration is 20 seconds. Let me know. Don't be mean, but you don't gotta be kind either. You think this stream is boring? As it is right now? I mean, we talked about doing giveaways and trying to be more interactive, trying to do a thing where maybe, you know, if anybody wants to like co-host a stream with me, we have like a poll or a vote in the stream and people could be like, all right, we want to see what this guy's story is about. You should invite this guy or girl, whomever, to hop on. Let's hear their story. This way you could take advantage of those numbers in a way maybe I can't right now. You know, maybe if you get people to stick for a couple of minutes, it could also help blow up whatever channel you might be starting. What do you think? Is that something you would want to do? I mean, especially if you're a creator or a maker, I figured that could be a dope thing. Just do my thing. All right, I appreciate that. See, Josh said it would be dope. I feel like it would be dope too, dude. I really do think it would be dope. I'm going to start showing the shot glasses that I have on that I've been making on these live streams on my site. Just took a sidestep real quick. Hell yeah, Daryl, my freaking man, dude. Appreciate you, Daryl. That's what I'm saying. Yo. Whoever's in the chat right now, read what Josh just said. Let me know if you agree or disagree. I full-heartedly agree. Give everybody a platform. Get some eyeballs on whatever it is you're trying to do. You could always just mute that person and switch back to my screen, I think is how it works. Let's get these flames right. I don't know what the hell kept happening. Like we want this to be hot though. Sorry. What up? Is this a good angle? I think I might have found a new technique for doing this better. Heat off. It's too thick. It's gonna be like impossible to push through. That's why I forgot to turn off my second stage. Just getting a sip of my coffee real quick. Hold up. I was trying to like even up the wall thickness a little bit, thicken it up, get it to be a little bit larger outer diameter. You can see the black. It clearly changes from 44 down to, I'm guessing that's between like 32 and like 37 millimeters, something like that. What up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Well, I appreciate everybody. Appreciate a like, subscribe, follow, smashing some buttons, staying for a few minutes. Got a Cash App link in my bio, link to my website in my bio, email in my bio. If you want to commission a custom, those little like whop is me just trying to like punch versus just like ballooning it. If that makes sense to you. It also helps keep it straight when you like boom, boom, boom with the centrifugal force. It helps push that straight. That worked kind of good, kind of well. Oh yeah. See, we're learning as we're going. We're growing as we're going. Y'all are part of the team. What up? Appreciate y'all. Dude, we are strumming along. Hell yeah. Like, this could be a topper for the Puffco or the Carta if I wanted it to be. It's like the first one to cash at me 90 bucks, 100 bucks. We'll get to decide. Is that the type of thing the homie was talking about? Like, you could, first one to cash at me like 100 bucks can decide what this gets to be and keep it. Like, yo, alright, that's a dope tube color section. Boom, first one to 100 bucks. Alright, yo, I want that to be a shot glass. Boom, got you, dog. Oh my god, dog. Jesus. And it's spinning straight. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing, yeah? I used the flames to try to straighten it back out. I don't know if you saw me. The way I was trying to tilt upwards. So when you're puffing, right, you could clearly see, like, let's say it's the air arrow, right, because it's pushing this way. You could see if the air, and if you're a glassblower, know this, like if you're puffing there, the air will go that way or the air will go that way. So depending on where your torch, you know, if you're going slowly, you know, depending how you're doing it, you can kind of straighten it out with the push. Does that make sense? That is like $1 million tip I just learned right there the other day. Let me know if you heard that, Josh. Yup. Take advantage of it, dog. What up, Real Life Alaska? What up, Jeremy? What up, Framin? What up, Cracked Ribs? Hopefully your ribs are not cracked. You healed up. What up, Matt or Not? What up, Crips? What up, Just Dub? What up, AVG? What up, Jimmy? What up, Julian? What up, The Cake? Yes, I'm taking a little break for a second. I was just crushing it for a while. Brand the lathe, I got it from Mountain Glass Arts. Yeah, of course, sir. How's everybody doing today? What's up, everybody? Show some love if you love me. Who would pay for me to do lessons? Am I even good enough to do lessons? I mean, I definitely have some tricks, I guess. Could kick it some days or whatever, you know? Appreciate everybody liking and subscribing. Some jewels, super thanks. Cash App. Got a lot of stuff to save up for. Just had an echocardiogram. Guess how much it cost? Whoop. 2,000. Well, let's ride this till it dies. It's only a little bit left. Oh, I hear that. Something to think about for sure. All right, hold up. Let me check something out on my phone real quick. Nah, I'm not. What up, Saber Tony? What's up, everybody? Hold up 1 second. I know soup glass, never heard of soulless glass. Excuse me. Smash some likes, hit some thumbs. Appreciate y'all. Hold up, give me like 2 minutes.